Hello world, you're watching another edition of Round the Pond, the hottest sports show on the web. I checked it myself. Hosted by me, of course, JUAN, aka Pay-Per-View. I'm back! Hey, today I got a special guest star in the studio. I got my man Biggs in the building. 49 Nfl Picks. What's going on, Playboy? Thank you for coming on down to the studio and all that shit. Okay, you know we're gonna do Week 4 NFL Picks, but before we do Week 4, we're gonna talk about what happened last week. Okay, Biggs, we're gonna get into that a little bit.
Okay.
Giants 36, Carolina 7. What the hell? What happened with that game, Biggs?
You know what it was, man.
Huh?
Cam Newton wasn't ready for all of the, the antics and big New York lights. Everything was out there for him in the city. You know he was partying the night before. He was a little tired.
Hey, big person. I think the Giants took off their belt and started whipping, beating the brakes off him like they stole something. They beat Cam. They beat his young ass for coming in the house past his curfew. And no.
Let me say this.
Okay, you tell me something. It was a serious ass kick.
Carolina is a good team. Cam Newton will be a big star one day. Past Peyton Manning, I will predict that if Carolina can get him some help. They should have got a former New York Giant in Plaxico Burress and get him some help down there. That's what he needed, was a big wide receiver so Steve Smith can shoot down the field and catch that deep long pass, wide open man-to-man coverage. Can't nobody stick in man-to-man coverage, but they double teaming him right now. And that's because they don't have the Plaxico Burress and their tight end sucks.
Biggs, you my man, and I understand what you're saying, but what the hell that got to do with the Giants whipping their ass? They beat the brakes off. They beat the brakes off him, Biggs. You can't sugarcoat that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't a Giant fan by far, but hey, I call it the way I see it. They beat them like they stole something to the white meat. Okay, let's keep it moving, Biggs. Chicago 23, Rams 6, Buffalo 24, Cleveland 14, Dallas 16, Tampa 10, Jets 23, Miami 20. Let's talk about that Jet game.
Lucky 23.
Lucky Jets. J-E-T-J.
They're not ready yet.
No.
Sorry to cousin Matt, but y'all not.
I got a few Jet fans in my family too. But what happened with they cornerback? They man's gone, right?
He's gone out for the season. ACL.
Jeez, it's Christmas. What the hell, ACL?
Yep.
That might be it for the Jets, right?
Might.
Hey, what do you mean, Mike? They still got Tebow.
Hey, Tebow ain't done nothing yet. You got to put some work in first.
They still got Tebow. Tebow might could do something.
Listen. The New York air and Denver air is two different things. Pittsburgh was tired when they played Denver last year in the playoffs.
Wow. You giving the Jets not even a chance. Hey, Minnesota 24, 49ers 13. You're a 49er fan. Biggs.
Yeah, I'm a 49ers.
What the hell happened?
I'm going to explain something to you, man. Minnesota is one of them teams that we allow to win every once in a while, just so we don't have to hear those rumors about going undefeated. We the team to beat this year. We are. Ever since we beat Green Bay at the beginning of the season,
Minnesota seemed to look at this whole situation a little different, though. I mean, they just came in there and they did what they do. Smash mouth football.
Hey,
Could y'all stop the run?
We're the #1 team against the run.
Well, that's all they do. Minnesota ain't like they got an air attack.
No, but that's
Peterson all day. They Peterson all day.
Christian Ponder had a good game.
Okay.
Surprising good game.
Listen, I like the 49ers as well, so we're going to see what happens with them next week. Kansas City 27, New Orleans 24. KC did the damn thing. Are they a sleeper team this year? How do you feel about it? Big time. I feel that way too. Cincinnati 38, Washington 31. Is Cincy a sleeper?
No, wait a minute. That was a lucky 38 for Cincy too.
Ooh, lucky. Lucky 38. You trying to say the last couple of games they haven't lucky? They
No. I'm talking about that game against Washington. Right. RG3 should have had that one under his belt.
Right.
He should have had that one under his belt. Same as the St. Louis game when they played against St. Louis. It's a lucky game, but it happens though. You got a young team, young defense. They got a few veterans.
Well, sometimes you're saying things happen.
Things happen.
Well, listen, I can agree with you. I can identify that. Sometimes, hey, it is the way it is. That's all it is. Tennessee 44, Detroit 41, Jacksonville 22, Colts 17, Arizona 27, Philly 6.
I know that hurts too, yeah. That gotta hurt.
Listen. You're going to look at me and tell me that hurts.
That gotta hurt, man.
It's no big secret that I'm a Philly fan. Yes, sir, I'm a Philly fan.
You're an Eagles fan.
And yes, I was devastated. I broke down. When Vic got hit, I was on the ground with him. Somebody had to pick me up off the floor. It was like, yo, Don, you all right? I said, no, we hurt. We died right now. Hey, listen. Hey, you got to call a spade a spade. Yeah. They beat the brakes off us. Yeah. They did the damn thing. They manhandled us like boys playing men. I don't know what the hell's going on. But listen, Andy, if anybody know Andy Reid, would somebody please tell him to call me? Don Juan, the Round the Pond, the hottest sports show on the web. so I can talk to him. Run the damn ball. Run the damn ball. Smash mouth football.
Give y'all some time too, though. Give y'all some time.
We got one of the best, if not the best, running back in the business.
Yeah, big man.
McCoy, why are we throwing so much? Everybody laying back there. Hey, Vic, please. Vic, let me tell you something. Vic, me and you, we go back. You know what I'm saying? Listen, holla at me because we got some things to talk about. Because they've been trying to make you a pocket quarterback for the longest. But all that is doing is getting you broke up, okay?
Because he don't know how to get rid of the ball quickly.
Stop. But still, he need to just do what he do. Before, when he first came in the league,
he need to play.
He used to just be dancing.
He need to play.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody caught him with a solid hit. That's like me fighting somebody and I'm getting caught with a haymaker. That ain't gonna never happen. You can see it coming a mile away. Yeah. But if you just standing there, you're gonna get caught with one. He ain't gotta dance. He gotta do what he do. But then again, they wanted him to be a pocket quarterback, right?
They paid him
and guess what? He got $100 million to be a cop up. So listen, he ain't mad because he left all the way to the bank. But me as a Philly fan, I'm suffering. Yeah. Hey, ATL 27, San Diego 3, Houston 31, Denver 25. Yeah. Denver. Is it a big hoax? Is it a mirage? Is it the greatest trick Denver ever pulled? What's going on?
No. What's going on? Everybody knows out there in the world, Peyton Manning is the truth. Denver will turn it around. They will gel together. They have Demetrius Thomas. He's a wide receiver. He's a beast. He's a truth. Decker got to pick it up. He's got to get used to Manny calling them, calls out of the no huddle. They're not used to the no huddle. They had Tebow. Everybody knew what the play was. Tebow run first, and if he can't get it, pass second. They knew what it was. And before Tebow was Kyle Orton, which was lucky all day long. Maybe the defender tip it, and it lands in my man's hand for a touchdown.
Biggs. I know you're very knowledgeable about the sport because that's why it's a privilege to have you on the show. Yeah. But I'm kind of confused here. You sound a little like you a Denver fan.
No. I'm a Peyton Manning fan, though.
You respect this game. Yeah, okay. Hey, listen. Hey, if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at my man. He said he liked it. Oakland 34, Pick 31, Ravens, Baltimore, Murdermore 31, New England 30, Seattle 14, Green Bay 12. Big controversy call. The backup refs. What's going on? Was it like justifiable or was they dead wrong or what was going on? How do you feel about that?
Green Bay had 6 points in the fourth quarter. They scored another 6 points off of the reason was a bad call by the ref, first of all, called a pass interference on Seattle, which gave them a first down and allowed Green Bay to score again. Green Bay would have never had 12 points had it not been for that bad call on Chancellor, I believe his name is, from Seattle.
You're right. Well, I got to agree with you that time. I got to agree with my man on that one. When you're right.
So that bad call at the end of the game that everybody's talking about would have never been there had they got that call right on that pass interference. That was fourth down, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Biggs, listen, the way I feel about this whole, replacement ref situation is it goes as follows. Now, the replacement refs are making a lot of bad calls, right? But the regular officials was making bad calls as well. Yeah. And you know who was straightening the whole thing out? Big brother, the eye upstairs, the camera. Yeah. So before they spot the ball, like say they had a situation, had to spot the ball on the 10 and they had it on the 12, before they could go to the wrong spot, somebody's in the air saying, no, don't spot it on the 10, spot it on the 12. They was getting coached all the way. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So they was making a lot of calls, but it wasn't as magnifying as is. I'm not by far, I'm not saying it was a great call. No way. Because I'll be out of my mind if I'm saying that. Right. Yeah. I just want to make the point that the regular officials was making bad calls as well, and it wasn't on a big up magnifying glass. True. You understand what I'm saying? True. So, I mean, you got to give them kind of a break because football's still being played. The boys are going at it. Yeah, they're getting away with a little bit of stuff. And yes, the call wasn't that accurate. Yes, I agree. I'm totally, I'm totally with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's analyze the whole situation though. Let's give some of these referees a break because they're doing a hell of a job. I mean, some of the calls they missing, some of them they making. Hey, in any event, we got football, right or wrong?
Yeah, and they still getting used to the speed, so
Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to speed it up a little bit. Follow the bounce ball. We're going to go to Week 4 NFL Picks. This is JUAN Picks. I don't think me and Biggs is together on some. We don't see eye to eye on a lot of these picks, but we were discussing it at the break.
Not all.
But we're going to run it down right now. I got the Ravens, Murdermore over Cleveland.
Good call.
ATL over Carolina.
Good call.
New England over Buff.
No.
Buffalo. Yeah. Why are you going with Buff, baby?
They're gonna run the ball down.
New England, they got something to prove, man. They kind of hurt, man. Brady and the bunch, they kind of.
Buffalo's gonna run that ball down.
You think Buff can do it? Yeah. I don't think Buff got what it takes. I don't think Buff got what it takes. I got Minnesota over Detroit. No, huh?
Detroit over
What the hell? What the hell? Yo, room service, no.
Detroit over Minnesota.
No.
Detroit over
Oh,
Minnesota.
boy, I don't know, Biggs. I don't know about that. I got KC over San Diego.
Good call.
I got Seattle over the Rams.
Good call.
49ers.
Way over the Jets. Good call.
I couldn't even get that one. I couldn't even get that one. How you ain't know I had the Jets? How you know I ain't got the Jets?
Great call. I read your mind.
J-E-T Jets. Jets, y'all going down. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You finished. You can stick a fork in your own. It's a mummy, dummy, Jet fans. No. Jet fans right now is mad at me. Don't get mad. Don't hate the play. Hate the game. No. Room service. I got Houston over Tennessee. Cincy over Jacksonville. I got Arizona over Miami.
Okay.
You know my boy. Hey, that Arizona might be the sleeper team. Is he a one-man wrecking crew? What the hell?
He in there.
They clicking on all cylinders. I mean, what the hell's going on over there? I got Oakland over Denver.
No.
He said no.
Denver.
Listen. Hey, listen. Denver looking good, but you know,
Denver.
your boy Payton with the cricket neck and all of that and the hype, you know what I'm saying?
Denver.
He's starting to look like Brent Favre. Remember how Brent Favre came in with a big bang, a big splash, all these interviews on private jets, and he, don't put them in the same. He said, don't put them in the same category. No, don't put them in the same. Okay. I'm not. That was childish and immature. Yeah. Hey, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, I got Green Bay over New Orleans.
Good call.
New Orleans, I don't know, Playboy. It just don't look too good for the home team.
Now you know the coach matters.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's right. Washington over Tampa.
Close game.
Yes, sir. That's close. That's a pick 'em actually. And you know, prime time, 8 o'clock. The big dance, I got, yes sir, they calling me going crazy right now. They call, everybody they calling in. Yeah, I know who to call on this one. Yeah, I got Philly too. You got Philly over the Giants? I got Philly too. Look, that's Michael Vick saying, yo, make sure you get it right. Vic just called me, and I told Vic, listen, I know what's going on, Vic. I got Philly over the Giants.
Okay.
All day, every day. Giant fans, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did the damn thing last week. But this week's another week, baby. We in the same division, you know what I'm saying? Philly played to the level of their competition. Yeah. So we going to step it up, you know what I'm saying? And we taking y'all down. So we going to call y'all the little Giants after this. Chicago over Dallas. Dallas is finished. You can stick a fork in them. Them boys done. Michael Vick calling back.
No, that's Romo. That's Romo.
Vick, that's Tony Romo. Tony Romo.
Yeah.
Romo, what's going on?
You like that?
No, Romo don't like the pick. No. Hey, Romo, listen, Playboy.
Tell him call Erlacher.
It's a mummy, dummy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a nice stadium and all that, but you know what I'm saying? You might as well cancel Christmas.
Hey.
All right, holler back at me, man, later, man. I hit you. I see you when I see you.
Should have asked me if we had movie night on that screen.
We had a movie night on the big screen. You know, that might work. Hey, yo, listen. Those are my picks. I'm Don Juan, a.k.a. Pay-Per-View. I got my man Biggs in the building. Biggs, thank you for coming down. The phones are going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, until the next time, I'm Don Juan. My man Biggs in the building. We going to do it again. Early to fly.
The V-Time in the East Laurent. Used to drive the Nissan. Now she in the Beamer. I don't want her, cause she from the corner. And I heard that Beamer was a loner. Her old man the owner. And I don't even drink Coronas. What type of drink you want, bro? No champagne forever. On dirty Sprite forever. You come sit with me. If you like to change the weather.